Welcome back, everybody. My name is Jim and welcome to the RV Concierge channel. Today we're going to do a video on a 2021 Renegade Valencia 38BB. And I did do one a few days ago. However, this one's got different colors. So let's go take a look. The Renegade Valencia is on the S2 RV chassis, and it has the 360 horsepower Cummins, and that is paired up to the 3000 Allison transmission. And that makes this coach capable of towing 12,000 pounds. This coach has full body paint, frameless windows, and a new Girard armless awning with an LED strip on it. And that also has a tip sensor in it, so if it gets a little too breezy, it'll retract itself in. Here's a 10-gallon direct spark ignition, gas electric water heater. And then this coach does have the exterior entertainment. The door is dual stage, so it's low for blocking sun, but if you want to push it up further, you definitely can. You got the TV, you got the radio, and then 2 speakers, as well as a USB port here for charging. All right, let's take a look at the compartments. In the first compartment, you're going to notice all of the doors are double latched and double hinged. And that's a Renegade exclusive. They carpet their steel compartments, and then this compartment houses the Magnum pure sine wave inverter. And that's a 2,000 watt inverter, and that's going to power your refrigerator, microwave, GFI outlets, and audio visual while you're going down the highway. All right, let's look at the next compartment. This one has a GFI outlet in it. And they do a knockout here to run the cord out through there so you don't have to shut the door on it. All of the compartments are lit by LED lights. Here you have your furnace. Another compartment here. And that does go under the frame rail a little bit so you can get some longer stuff in there. And then there is a compressor hose here. And then this just takes the trim covers off of the lug nuts. The compressor is on the other side. I'll show you that in the compartment over there. This does have alloy wheels with 22.5 tires. Okay. This compartment houses the LP quick disconnect, and that's for an outside grill. And then the last compartment on this side is empty here. As you move around to the back, you're going to notice full fiberglass cap, and this cap is a 2-piece cap. They make the bottom section here separate from the top, so if you take a hit, you're just replacing that bottom section and not the whole fiberglass cap. This has a 12,000 pound hitch with the 7-pin Garmin connector, and that's going to take care of your trailer lights and the electric brakes on that trailer. Up here you have your backup camera, and this does have turn signal cameras as well. They put the generator exhaust out the back so it's not coming out underneath the slide out. The last compartment on the driver's side houses a GFI outlet, an auto transfer switch with the surge guard, and then you have your shore power cord, which is on a power reel. And they do give you the 50 down to 30 amp hookup, step down cord. Next compartment is the generator, and that's an 8 kW quiet diesel generator, more than enough to run everything in this coach. The S2 RV chassis has a 100-gallon fuel tank. And it's not like the M2 chassis where they have twin 50 gallons with an EcoFlow tube. They put it all, as an RV, they want to have it all in one spot so you're not having to fill from both sides. This is the wet bay. Inside the wet bay, you have full house filtration. You have a power hose reel. This will retract by just pressing the button. You have a sprayer hose that hooks up to this spigot. Low point drain. Then you have your black and gray dumps, your sewer flush, and your park cable hookup. Now there is only one water hookup, so if you want to fill the tank, you'll have it down in this position, and when you're hooked up at a campground, you'll put it up to the city position. The next 2 compartments are going to house your 2 75-gallon waste tanks. This coach has 150 gallons of fresh water under the bed, and that's where your wastewater is, in these two compartments. This one is your LP tank, or liquid propane. And the last compartment houses your truck batteries on the left, your house batteries on the right, and then there is a quick disconnect for the compressor up here in the corner. And that does about 18.7 cubic foot per minute and 120 PSI. So you can actually fill an RV tire with that. Your DEF tank is right here, diesel exhaust fluid. That's 6 gallons. And then you have the engine block heater right there. All right, let's go take a look at the inside. So we saw the outside, now let's take a look at the inside. So I want to keep the slides shut so you can see accessibility with the slides in before I open them up. You have plenty of room to walk all the way to the back of this coach, all the way to the master bed, and you can even get into the bathroom here with no problem with the slides in. So I'm going to open up the slides and then we'll continue our walkthrough. All right, we're going to start in the cab area and then we're going to work our way back. So the cab area does have 2 seats. They both swivel around and become part of the living space. The sleeping in this coach is going to be the overhead bunk, the trifold sleeper sofa, the dream dinette, the bunk beds in the rear, and then the master bed. In the cab area, you have a new Garmin Tablet, and that's removable, it just has a magnetic base. So that's going to take care of your GPS, which has RV capability, so you can put your height, your weight, your length, propane in there, and it'll route you around any restrictions. And it'll also do your turn signal backup cameras, as well as your radio and infotainment. Below that, you have your equalizer leveling system, and that has an application called the EQ Smart Level, where you can level that from your phone. Okay, they do give you a brake controller. I'm not sure if you can see that under the column over there. So the bunk beds actually slide back out of the way, and then when you're ready to go to bed, you can slide that forward. They just have it be able to slide back so that you can walk in and out of the cab without hitting your head on that. The bunk over the cab does have a TV for the person that's sleeping up here. And then you have your audio visual right here. Your main television is mounted over the door, and that's on a swing arm, so you can angle that towards the sofa or the dinette. And they build in a salad bar to that, which is Bluetooth capable as well. Over here you have your Magnum controller. That's going to take care of your inverter and your converter. Then let's move to the kitchen. So there's a lot of storage in the kitchen. They always give you a place for a waste basket. And then back there's your water heater, so it makes it easy to winterize. The countertops are solid surface throughout. You got Corian countertops, 3-burner cooktop, and a convection microwave oven. This coach is run with the Firefly system, and it's a multiplexing system that you can actually download an application to your phone called Vega Touch Mira, and that Vega Touch Mira will allow you to operate this whole panel from your phone. All of the lift-up doors have tension hinges on them, so they'll stay put when you lift those up. You don't have to worry about them falling on your head. This has a residential stainless steel refrigerator, and that's a 12-volt refrigerator instead of the 110 refrigerators that they've been using, so that'll run off the batteries. All of your drawers are soft closed throughout. And then right here you have your 12-volt panel, your primary inverter 110 panel, and then the shore power generator 110 panel. So if you ever want to know what runs off of that inverter, you just take a look at what's in that top panel and that'll tell you everything you can run. Basically in this one it's going to be your washer and dryer and your rooftop ACs that don't run off of that, and the electric side to your water heater. Speaking of washer dryer, here it is. You got a stackable washer dryer. They do not mount these to each other. They actually have their own shelves. So taking one out or the other out, you don't have to disconnect them. Below that is your furnace, the louvered area right there. And then coming over here, this is your dream dinette. All of the seating areas in this coach are going to have a 110 outlet with a USB. Under the dinette, they're all the way in the back corner over there. And then they also have it in the seating area right here. And then they'll have it on either side of the bed and in the bunk beds. You're going to notice multiplex panels throughout the coach. They're just remote versions of that touchscreen. Okay, let's go take a look at the back. So the bunk beds are going to have their own televisions, and they got DVDs built into the side of them as well. These will accept park cable and digital antenna as well, so they're not just a DVD monitor. Over here you have lights in the bunks. Okay, you can also shut those off on a button there. And then there's your 110 and your USB. If you don't want these bunks, they can be gone in seconds, and you can use this as a wardrobe. They fold right up out of the way. There's a few soft closed drawers below the bunk beds. Across from the bunks is the bathroom. So your bathroom has solid surface countertops as well, and they're going to give you all your fixtures that you need with a toilet paper holder, a towel holder, and a hand towel holder. There's a GFI outlet in here, and a medicine cabinet behind the mirror, as well as storage next to that, a drawer next to the toilet, and storage under the sink. This is a pedal flush porcelain toilet with a resin lid, and that's a macerating toilet. Just want to show you the shower. This is a pretty large corner radius shower with a skylight. All right, let's go take a look at the master bedroom. All right, in the master bedroom, you have a king bed. So in the master bedroom, under the bed, there is storage. They put your water under there, but you do have a good amount of storage under there as well. There's nightstands on either side, and again, you're going to have the 110 outlets with the USBs. Plenty of storage over top of the bed. You have another multiplex panel up there. On the back wall, you have a big mirror. And then across from the bed, you have your wardrobes and the television. The one wardrobe is deeper than the other one, and it has a removable panel in case you have longer hanging stuff. You can put dresses and coats and stuff on that side. Now they do put a pocket door at the bedroom and at the other side of the bunk bed, so this can become its own room right here. All right, so this is the 2021 Renegade Valencia 38BB. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and stay tuned for more.